Oh. Yep, that'll do. Alright guys, we got another video here for you today. And it is on the worst tools I own. And we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 tools. My top 11 tools that I hate the most and the worst. The worst tools. I mean, there's tools I hate, but they work. And they're still usable and they still do what they were supposed to do. They're just a shitty tool to use. These don't work and are shitty at the same time. Or they're just yeah, let's not get too far into that. But anyways, we will start. And this is not going to be like the cheapest. Obviously, you buy cheap shit tools for everything. They're going to be horrible. But there's a lot of really cheap tools that are really, really good. But there's also a lot of shitty tools. That's not to say really expensive tools can't be shitty. So we'll start here. This one, it's one of those Craftsman gimmicks that they fucking get me every goddamn Christmas. It's these fucking metric inch fucking wrenches, 5/8. They claim 5/8, 15, and 16. Works on this adjustable fucking knob. It's actually metal. The other side is 5/8 and 15, which is equal to 16. I don't know why they even bothered, but they're just horrible. Absolutely horrible. I mean, if this was just a normal wrench, it'd be kind of a nice thing to use. The little rubber, kind of interesting. No. Horrendous. Just, I think they only sold them for a year or something. Who knows? They might still fucking have these pieces of shit. And it looks like it's probably rebuildable in some sort. I was going to open them up to look at them, but I'm probably going to weld these together and make something. Because they just piss me off every fucking time I look at them. Yeah. Well, we're going to be on the subject of Craftsman. The gimmicky shit. We'll go with this one. These are the fucking supposed to be like universal sockets that fit both metric and standard. And I know. I should have known. But a lot of times you look at it and you're like, wow, in theory, that looks like it'll work actually really good. And then once you get to use it, there's a fucking reason why nobody uses shit like that. 2 reasons these are bad. They're fucking fat as shit. They're double the thickness of a normal socket. At least they're metal on the inside. They got a plastic collar, which you don't know because from the outside this looks like it's metal because it's in a package, but it's actually plastic. So it claims to be 11/16 and 20 millimeter. And you're supposed to pull back this collar, set it on something, and then it'll lock it. And it's supposed to be for like rounded bolts. It doesn't even grab bolts that aren't rounded. So, and I just kept it as a reminder of me being an idiot. But we're gonna weld something there. So we can get rid of it. But still I don't just feel like I'll just throw away like $40. Anyways. We'll move on. We'll stay on Craftsman. These, I got a review on them. I took them to work for like 2 days. Teeth are rounding off. They don't bite nothing. They're horrible pliers. They didn't break, but they're just dog shit. But if you want to know more on those, go watch the review. I think I can link it down below. But horrendous. Don't buy these. Don't even look at them twice. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So we'll do these together. I'm sure you've seen both my reviews, or if you haven't seen my reviews, I will link these reviews down below. And these are the 430Xs. I used these at work for 1 day, and it sheared the teeth off the side. With just hand weight. I know you guys know me for fucking putting cheater bars and shit on stuff. I didn't do that with these, and they snapped like a fucking twig. Snapped the button, snapped all those teeth. I got a video that actually shows how it broke. Check that out. But yeah, $30 fucking for this cheap piece of shit to break on the first day. Even the Irwins don't break. They should be fucking ashamed for even putting that tag on there. And I got in contact with them on Instagram. They claimed that they were going to help me and do all this stuff, and they were going to give me a replacement and all this crap. Because I think they saw the video, because they sent me the link. And they said they were going to send me all this crap. They haven't done nothing. So I had faith in them when they did that. I was like, oh, cool. I was hoping... I didn't want a replacement ones of these. Like, just send me some regular channel locks. I don't want these. These are double the price of those. And the regular channel locks are fucking awesome. But, no. Garbage. Watch the video. These are the DeWalt's. I also have a detailed video of how I took this apart and showed it where it broke. But basically, it broke at the pin. Teeth sheared off. First day. Again, not in an abuse situation. I don't have any problem saying that it was an abuse thing. I broke it under abuse. I broke it under abuse. I did not, and they snapped like a twig on the first day. And these, just so everybody knows, are the DWHT 70270. Yeah. And these are rebranded for Bostage, Masterforce, Stanley. These are DeWalt's, but a million different brands rebrand these. Horrible pliers. I don't give a shit what brand it is. Horrendous. Don't buy them. These are like 15 bucks. And they're dog shit. So this will probably get welded into the scrap pile there. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I was going to say these, but I mean, I don't know. But these are rebranded as OEM. I know Tekton rebrands these, and there's lots of companies that rebranded these pry bars. They just put different colors, and like Tool Shop, and they're okay. They're hardly good enough for the DIY. I mean, I did use them for a little bit, for, you know, when I do side work here at home. And these are, I don't know, they're pretty shitty. I'd say just save another 10 bucks and buy those Craftsman ones. The Craftsman USA, made by Wildy. Or just buy the Wildy versions. And they'll be 10 times better, and you get a strike cap. Like, they're not horrendous, but they're just not, they're not worth that money. They're cheap, obviously. Okay, bring out some Harbor Freight. I bought these thinking, I'm like, how bad could they be? You know, even if they got, like, didn't seem flexible in the store, I'm like, oh, they'd be all right. No big deal. Long, you know, I get a long handle. Yeah, they skip some sizes. Big deal. And I used them for a while, and now these are just resorted to, like, chopping up wrenches or heating them up and bending them for certain jobs or whatever. These are fucking horrible. And not necessarily the length. They do flex a little bit, but just the fitment. I mean, they're fit so loosely on fasteners. It's ridiculous. It makes it scary to even use them as a specialty tool, because what if you got one bent around a corner and you round off a fucking fastener that's backed up? So these might get sent to the scrap pile for welding. Make a cool little model or something. We'll see. Horrendous. I wouldn't buy them. I know some guys have recommended them on YouTube, but not me. Horrendous. Just spend your money elsewhere. And speaking of wrenches, this is just one of them that I got. I have a whole bunch of Proto, which is the exact same thing at work. And I don't believe this is the Knuckle Saver edition. Fucking horrendously horrible wrenches. And not necessarily the sizing. The fit and finish is really good. But who the fuck puts a solid square edge on a goddamn wrench? That should just... I mean, I like the old school Craftsman wrenches. Snap-on makes a fucking beautiful wrench, which is actually, I mean, I don't give a shit what people say. That's fucking, it fits in your hand. You can push down and it doesn't feel bad. It feels, you know, it's comfortable. I don't know how that works, but it does. Anyways, these Mac wrenches with these square handles, fucking stupid ass wrenches. I wouldn't buy them. I mean, I got a whole bunch that are Proto, the exact same design, exact same length, you know, everything. Besides them saying Proto or Mac, whatever. Fucking stupid handle. Don't buy these. Worst wrenches I've ever used. No, the Pittsburgh was definitely worse, but for different reasons. Here we got the Snap-on. Let's see if we can get the fucking part number. Part number, come on, part number. There you go, HL1384CP. So I tried to use these for a while. I saw this little thing where you put a rubber band on it and people were trying to pull pennies out of it, and I had a super strong strength. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I found these. I went and bought them, and I think they were like $50. And look at this fucking shit. Look how much fucking, it's just horrendous. Fucking, look at that. There's just, and this thing was brand new. There's just so much slop and everything. The rivet is just sloppy as fuck. You can see the rivet move around in there. What the fuck? So you have to get high grip. It's like this. You can slide it out and you can get a wider opening, but it won't give you as much leverage, which is basically all it's doing is just moving the fucking pivot point. So this is supposed to be like impossible to rip stuff out of the jaws, which it kind of does. It does grab, but oh man, it's just fucking disgustingly sloppy. It's fuck. I guess they do what they're supposed to do. I've seen pictures though of these things fucking breaking off right there, and it's got cutters and shit. But fuck that. Wait, save your fucking money. This, no, horrendous. All right, let's speed this up. So now we got these fucking Gearwrench bullshit line fucking ratcheting wrenches, flex head. I thought these were gonna be the fucking cat's meow when I got them. I was doing a bunch of brake jobs at the time, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get these. These will make it fucking quick and way nicer, and it'll be so convenient. Fuck no. These fucking things, that's a fucking joke. No. You might as well use a crescent wrench. They will bite better than this fucking piece of shit does. That's the stupidest design. I should have fucking thought about it. But you're supposed to be able to ratchet around something, right? So, but it's just fucking stupid. I mean, it's nice and tight. The design's tight as far as like the flex goes. It's actually nice, tight feeling. You know, you can't just flop it around. But this doesn't work. It won't grab again, and you just you're gonna end up rounding them off. Horrendous. I tried to make them work. I thought I just needed to get used to them, but even purposely placing my hand around it to get it to hold in the right spot, nope. Wasted money. This is like fucking $50 too. And, man, that's disappointing. I really like Gearwrench. Here's one that most people should know. I'm gonna move the camera. I mean, I got way better tap and die sets. I got fucking some Snap-on. I got Irwin and some old school Craftsman tap and die sets. But I bought these once in a pinch. Needed to go to a friend's house. I wasn't near home. And holy shit. I mean, these get rebranded by everybody. Damn. Well, I'm not really upset that they fucking went flying everywhere. These are shitty as fuck. So there's a whole bunch of taps in here. It's supposed to be metric and standard, and they're just fucking gross. They got so much shit. Let me see if I can get one. They're just covered in burrs in there. Let me see if I can show that. They're disgustingly made. What can you expect though? Like, obviously. Let me see if I can find a good tap that's really fucked up. I mean, look at this. How about this one? Okay. Like, you see how the channels in there are just blocked with how ugly they were cut? It's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely unusable. Some of these, you gotta fucking pick and choose which ones are usable. Look at these. Look at this. Just full of shit. Like, you gotta go through it with a file and take all these fucking nubs out of there. Less than useless. I should have expected it. I think it was like not even, I think it was like $20-something, $30. Horrible. And I keep it for some fucking reason. Probably just to piss myself off. Okay, long enough video. Moral of the story is that get your hands on the shit before you buy it. Open the goddamn package. You ain't stealing it. Tell the fucking employee there, like, hey dude, I want to open this shit. I mean, and a lot of manufacturers are nice, and I'm not encouraging stealing. Don't be fucking stealing shit. That's going to just drive prices up, and that's fucking wrong too. So don't do that. But if you can, get your hands on it. See if a buddy has the tools or something, you know? Go on YouTube, watch shitty videos by Tool and Trash. You can do that too. But just check shit out first. Get a grip, get a handle, check it out. Screwdrivers, usually they get a little, you get a sample one that you can try it out. But just do your research. Fuck this shit, okay? Fuck these. Screw these. I hate these. I'm disappointed in these. I expected that. And I should have known better. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Instagram, Facebook, maybe a Twitter here in the near future. We'll never know. Or we'll see. Catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.